Welcome back to New Gen Marketing. This week we are talking about the new generation you need to be marketing to. Get ready, Generation Alpha's coming. We've talked about marketing to the next generation, Gen Z, a bunch of times. Our very first episode of this show was talking about how Gen Z hates marketing. But today we're talking about the next generation. It's Generation Alpha. Anyone who was born after 2010 is a part of a whole nother generation. And while there are definitely similarities between Gen Z and Gen Alpha, there's also a lot of differences and a lot of things you need to keep in mind if you're trying to market to anyone who's 14 years old or less. So there are three specific ways that we can actually market to Generation Alpha. The first is with feel-good content. With Gen Z, we talked about how they really care about social issues. They care about what's going on. They care about the environment. And not that Generation Alpha doesn't, but they don't want to see it in the content they're consuming. They want to enjoying their content. So if you're creating something for Generation Alpha, you need to be creating something that they can feel good about, that they can enjoy this really, truly feel-good content. The second way is very similar to Gen Z, and it's digital campfires. Essentially, Gen Alpha, even more than Gen Z, loves to be together online. And so you need to create a way where people can be interacting together online around your products or services or message. And so that can be on platforms that already exist, like Discord and Reddit, or it can be actual interaction surrounding your products or events or whatever it is that you're attempting to sell. And the third way is with video platforms. More than any generation before, Generation Alpha wants to interact on visual video platforms and has the ability to do so. iPads came out in 2010. The first Generation Alpha was born in 2010. So they are able to interact with video instantly. They aren't Googling things, they're looking things up on YouTube. 51% of Generation Alpha says that they first interact with brands on YouTube. Generation Alpha also really values social proof. And just like any generation, they want to see influencers or people who look like them enjoying or recognizing the value in whatever product or service you're selling. We see Ryan Reviews, who literally since the age of 4 has been creating YouTube videos about products and was the first Gen Alpha YouTuber to blow up. He was born in 2011, and he is helping Gen Alpha make purchasing decisions. As a 4-year-old, he was making purchasing decisions that actually made or break brands. And so you need to find a way to drive Generation Alpha to what you're doing. Bring them in, have them tell you what they need, find ways to talk to them in the ways that they want to be spoken about. If you want to dive deeper into this, check out our website, lifestyle.media. And until next time, this has been New Gen Marketing.